Hi, food friends. It's Kevin.
And Mary Ann.
That's right. We're in the Dearborn kitchen today. So I got sister behind the camera. And guess what we're making, Mare?
What?
We're making chocolate macaroons. Okay? Real simple recipe. Matter of fact, here's pretty much all the ingredients. Coconut, sugar, salt, vanilla. We're just going to use some egg whites here, and then of course we've got our chocolate. So these are little blocks of baking chocolate. Come on in, honey. Get a little closer shot. So I don't know if you can see, what I've set up here is what we call a double boiler. So I've got a little pan of water, and underneath, and I've got a heat-proof bowl above that. And what we're going to do is we're going to melt this chocolate. Let me get a spatula. In the double boiler. You can see, look how it's already melting. Do you see?
Yes.
We're going to get this chocolate melted. This is to ensure that, chocolate can burn very easily over direct heat. You could do this in the microwave too if you did it in 20-25 second intervals. Because you never want to heat this or melt this too fast, it will burn. This is unsweetened chocolate, and we've got 1.5 ounces here, which comes in 1 ounce bricks, so it's like 1.5. But you can see how that's melting slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to kind of just work on this chocolate, get it melted, then we're going to set it aside to cool. We've got our pan here ready to go. We're going to use a cookie sheet. Got some parchment on it. Then we're going to get our eggs separated and start putting the rest of our real simple ingredients together. Chocolate, coconut, macaroons. I've got 2 eggs here. Now we just need the whites on this one. So everyone's got their own method of getting whites out of a egg. I do the flip-flop method. So I kind of try to drain out as much of the white as I can by transferring the yolk back and forth. Let's get that last little bit. Okay. Wash my hands. So now we've got 2 egg yolks. Let me get a towel. All right. Now we're just going to put a little froth on these, okay? Some people use cream of tartar when doing a lot of egg whites. I'm not going to use any here. So do you see how it's just kind of starting to froth up? Now, we're going to take this opportunity to start adding some of our other ingredients. We've got just a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we'll get our egg whites back to whipping here. Okay, back to it. Now the other thing I want to do is I've got sugar. Once this is blended in, I'm going to start taking my sugar, which is a cup, and we're going to 1 tablespoon at a time here. We're going to put this sugar in our egg whites. So I've got the oven heating at 350 degrees. Here's our beautiful chocolate. You can see it's all melted, nice and smooth. We're putting our sugar into our egg whites. We're going to whip these till these are nice and stiff. So We're making macaroons, chocolate macaroons, on Cavalcade of Food. We'll be back in a minute. What we got here, the egg whites are stiff, I should say. I'm just cleaning off our beaters. Want to get all that good meringue off of there. All right, I'm going to wash my hands and we'll be right back. So, we've got our whipped egg whites. We've got our 1.5 ounces of unsweetened chocolate and a cup and a half of shredded, nice, fresh, oh, it's nice and moist coconut. Now we're going to fold this together. So, coconut goes in, chocolate goes in. So I know we've talked about folding before and what that means and how folding is different than mixing. It's a much gentler way of incorporating things. So we turn the bowl as we move the spoon, or in this case the spatula, around. You're kind of going under and over. And you do that as you turn the bowl. See that? I'm going under and flipping. Under and flipping. Turn the bowl, under and flip. We're going to keep doing that until this is all incorporated. Okay? And you'll know that just by the color, because really the brown is what and the coconut is what we're putting in. So I'm going to finish folding this up and then we'll get it on the baking sheet and in the oven. Okay, see how this came out, Mare? Chocolatey, coconutty. Now I'm using a teaspoon here. If you wanted to make really fancy macaroons, you could put this in a piping bag and kind of make, little dollops. Ours are going to be a little bit more free-form, I think.
Homemade.
Exactly. So, I'm going to, using a teaspoon, set these out. You could make bigger ones if you wanted to. Put about 1 inch apart. So again, the oven's preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to finish doing this and we'll get them popped in. Be right back. Okay, we got about 30 out of that batch. We're going to put them in our 350 degree oven here for about 20 minutes, give or take. We'll see how they do. Keep an eye on them. So they're going to bake. Remember, this is egg whites, so they're going to puff up a little bit. But you've got chocolate and you've got sugar too. So it should be a light, moist, chocolatey, sweet macaroon. We'll see. We'll have them out in about 20 minutes. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes, 22 minutes, and oh, they smell good. You can smell the chocolate. You can smell the coconut. See how they're kind of almost have a little crinkle to them. So what we're going to do is we're going to let them sit and cool for, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes on the pan. Then we're going to transfer them over to a cooling rack. So, can't wait to try them. Okay, taking them off. You got a couple stuck together. Just put your spatula there in between. Going to get these on the cooling rack. They're still probably a little too hot to eat. I'm dying to taste one. So you know what, we'll give a few more minutes on the cooling rack and then we'll see how they turned out. They sure smell good. Check this out, Mare. These are really light, very feathery. Moist, chewy, coconutty. So good. Very light. they have just a real soft chocolate taste, and the coconut really comes through. So you can see, nothing hard, no tricks. This was an easy one. Coconut chocolate macaroons. Thanks for being a part of this one. Hope you had fun. I know we did. We'll see you next time. Bye.